Hey, it's Rob. Guess disclaimer here right now. This game is at soft launch. I'm assuming, in other terms, early access and other forms of words to try and say that hey, this game's in the works, and you probably should not really take too much at heart here. But my problem is that I played this game years ago on PC. Post Gamers First, whoever took over the game after the original game didn't launch as successful. For those who don't really know what APB Reloaded is, it's essentially Grand Theft Auto Online before Grand Theft Auto Online really, had any traction or anything at all. Basically, what APB is just a straight up, cops versus cops and robbers, essentially, with Grand Theft Auto style gameplay, in which you have cars that you can drive around and so on and so forth. One of my personal favorite things about this game is the literal ability to customize characters to the point where, like, that car there is just a normal car, black and whatever color, but granted it came already customized like that, but gives you the idea that you can create like words, letters and messages and different designs, and that's it. But other people have the same car, but as you're seeing me drive this car horribly, and it's simply because it's impossible to drive. This game has terrible connection issues, and really bad connection issues, to the point where I'm trying not to hit cars. See, I'm stopping my car. I back up real quick, and see, I almost overlapped. The guy got in the car, and then suddenly couldn't get in the car. And then, second attempt. Here we go. All right, now we're driving along, and as I'm driving, look, I see a clear point of view. I'm trying not to steer. Look at me avoid all these cars and hit the ambulance. It's because the connection issue is so bad that because of lag, the input is terrible. So if I'm holding the left stick when it lags, there it is. Then this is my pinnacle moment of this probably entire drive, even though my car blew up almost immediately. I almost died in the process of it. But you're watching me play, and there's just constant lag issues. You see, I have my shirt there. I'm wearing a crop top kind of deal, or a sports bra with the name's Laura on the back of it, and the clothes outside, the hair is customizable. That was my favorite thing about this game. It's just literally everything customizable to the point where every character is generally unique. But the game is borderline impossible to play proper. And so please ignore any of the chat in the bottom left. I should probably mention at the beginning of this recording as internet assholes being dicks to each other. And actually one of them really pissed me off when they said something, but I don't know how to play this game. I'm surprised. I played a total of 3, maybe 4 hours of this game, and you see, I'm struggling to drive a car here. I have a semi-auto rifle right now, which to me is perfect for my conditions, because I shot somebody, you saw that, blood splattered out of the car. Blood splattered out of a car that I shot. And I died. I was probably a little annoyed with that, but I also my attention wasn't focused to my right. But there you go. But the lag in this game is awful, and it's a real damn shame. And one of my cuts is going to be coming up in a minute, but the lag is so bad to the point where I'm struggling to try and select the specific spawn points. I'm struggling to aim down the sights proper. The skipping is making aiming almost impossible, especially in certain situations. It's borderline impossible. Almost the car just despawns in front of me. There's a grenade right in front of me. I never saw that. For some reason, I was an idiot. I think I died right around here. I got shot there. Yeah. like there's so much skipping, and I know it's not the only one who's noticed it, because I've seen like chats and other times I played this game where they mentioned that the playing style is just god awful. And here's the skip now. I mean, I remember playing this game. I remember like liking the idea of it, and then you get to a certain point, and it's just hard to play. So I think right at this point, like the next few minutes, because there's like some more playthrough. I'm driving. I can't drive it. I'm trying to turn left. I can't. Also, I spin around. Oh, actually, I think I did that on purpose. Like there was a moment like there's also the game crashes on occasion too. Like you see the timer right on the top right there. It mentions like it's like 5 minutes. There's a mission where you're the VIP, and you have to essentially survive while also killing, or killing 12 other people. Which it sounds not hard, and especially considering like I was the VIP, so I got in a car, I had a buddy of mine, we drove around for a while. That was the entire mission. That was literally the entire mission, but we had like a minute left. We killed 11 guys. We were waiting on the 12th. The guys that we were killing were other players. And, like they would show up. He'd hop out of the car. I'd try to run the guy over because I wasn't going to fucking shoot him. Like I say, I can't fucking drive because the goddamn connection's so bad. But as I'm playing, like I literally, like, one guy left, minute left, disconnected. The game crashed. I think this is one of the points I had a hard time. I was getting shot from the left. I see a guy on my right. I couldn't see him. I lost sight of him. Also, AI just walked through a door. I want to love this game so much because I like what it does. I love what this game does. I love the idea of it. I love the character creation. I love the idea that you can buy outfits and ultimately customize the fuck out of them. But I don't love the fact that it's impossible to play, to the point where I don't understand why there's so much lag for a game that's been around so long. I understand from what did the little research I did there. I was told that this game is running on a new game engine. That's cool. This game's running on a new game engine, and I died because I barely noticed that. My health was, but it's also probably because I've also had bad moments in gameplay like this where, if anybody watched my Overwatch, I have a hard time playing competitive games. Like, there are a few games I do play that are actually a lot of fun. I love, believe it or not, Disc Jam is an actual really solid game. Like, see, I'm struggling to aim down the sights to hit a guy that's right in front of me. Like, you see me, I'm trying to shoot this guy. You see bullets hitting things that shouldn't have hit. Like, I was past the point. I think I got killed on the left. Oh, wait, no, yeah, it was on the right. But anyway, there's a clear issue in this game, and I understand it's at soft launch. It's not a big launch yet. I think they're trying to work out the kinks and everything to try and bring, the PS4 into the main crowd, and I get that. But this isn't good. No, a man once said, you only get one release. You get one launch for a title. So, considering this is your launch, this isn't good. It's setting a bad standard. it's a bad precedent when your launch is not in good shape. And I'm like right at this point, I'm like kind of getting frustrated with this game because it's like I'm shooting these guys and they're shooting me, and I'm getting shot through what feels like I'm getting shot through walls. I'm sure it's just a matter of perspective because I was over the right shoulder in that shot, so maybe there was a possibility, but it feels very difficult and very frustrating because there are so many key moments in this game where it's like I feel like I could be having a lot of fun, and then the game decides to turn around and mess with me. You know, I have moments where I'm shooting a guy and he's like that. Like, I shot that guy and he was clearly getting shot by me and he was fine. Like this guy here, pop, 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 dead. Nice couple, what feels like a couple headshots, cool. And then they get to this point where I'm like, I can't hit this guy. I can't get a beat on him because the game is frustratingly annoying. So I'll duck behind cover real quick. Pop, 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 pull out the pistol because I'm feeling like I don't want to waste the ammo here. I see two guys on my screen, and I'm getting shot. I was like, as I'm running up to him, he's shooting me through a wall. And I think I just... Then the mission ended. I was just like, you know, fuck this game. Fuck this game. I don't want to play this anymore. But basically, my point is, this game isn't worth it. Not yet. Like, it needs patches. It needs updates badly. It really needs them badly. Just so, or fix the server issues. I don't know. It needs a fix. It needs to be done soon because otherwise, like, it's not going to be a successful launch, and it so far isn't. And thanks for watching. That's the end of this video. Fucking Joker ammunition.